I love this title for a book. Are you sure? From tennis player to official. But we got a guy on the sofa who I just will have to say doesn't know how to quit. Randy Cook, author. How's that sound?
Sounds pretty impressive.
This is book 2.
Yes.
Now, it took Gresham several years to get to book 2, and you did it in just a matter of a couple of years. How's that feel?
Well, it's been like 50 years in the making, though.
And 2 hips.
I've had both hips totally replaced. Yes.
A lot of people telling you don't do it.
Don't play tennis, don't run. Right.
Yeah, just relax.
Sit in your recliner and read.
And so what do you think about that advice?
I think you should do whatever you're capable of doing, is what my surgeon, Dr. Dowd with the Jordan Young group, says to do. Don't overdo it, but, try to exercise.
Wait a minute. Don't overdo it.
Yes.
To a guy that ran, as I recall, 5,000 miles a year?
Yes. I used to run 5,000 miles a year.
And I've done the math. That's a lot of running.
It's nearly 100 miles a week, yes.
Okay, so what are you running today?
I'm running 25 to 30 miles a week.
You know, that wears me out just hearing that. This is a great story because you really did. You did the marathon, and then when you were told to kind of slow down, that's how you got into tennis?
Yes, I got into tennis. I played tennis in high school in the 60s.
Kind of dabbled with it, right?
At Maury High School, yes. I was on the team. I wasn't great. I mean, we were state champions, so I wasn't in the top 6. So I didn't get to play on.
So those are your pictures in the book. There are pictures of you in the book.
Yes, there are.
Oh, okay. I didn't recognize the guy. I had to say that. I'm sorry. I knew it was your story. But your story is really about other people. Because there are a lot of other people that influence your story, right?
That's right. That helped me become a teacher and a coach.
What was the highlight for you as a tennis player?
I know, let's see, about 10 years ago, there was an exhibition match at Princess Anne Country Club with Fred Stolle and Owen Davidson, who are multi-Grand Slam doubles champions. And they were there to put on an exhibition, and they played the Old Dominion top team who, like Isaac van der Merwe, who went on to play on the Pro Tour until last year. And I was asked to be the chair umpire for that. I've worked Kalamazoo, Michigan 2 times. That's the boys 16 and 18's national championship. So,
what I liked about the book is it's a Norfolk story. I mean, it takes place here.
Well, yeah, I was born and raised here.
So, cool. What kind of response have you gotten to the book?
I've sold about 200 copies so far. It came out on Valentine's Day.
So this is the beginning of your book tour?
Yes, it is.
Is this the first show you've been on then, too?
Yes, it is.
That's cool. Okay, how does it work? How do you do that? I mean, do you just kind of sit down and start typing away and then say, here it is? I mean, how do you sell a book?
Well, here again, the same as when I did the Hip Hip Hooray, I'm running again, the book, the running book. I've kept extensive records, and that's one thing. I've been a tennis umpire for 16 years, and we have to keep records of every match, every tournament that we work, because we have to send in to the USTA at the end of each year to keep up our certification. I've kept records of the tournaments that I played in, and of course when I was a high school coach at Granby High School. So
you just go back to that record?
And I have these stories, and that's what this is full of, stories and people that I've come in contact with over the 50 years. And
now, you tell those stories to your editor, and the editor says, I don't know. What do you think? Do you argue with him?
No.
You listen to the editor?
Sure.
Okay. I've only got about a minute left, and I got to ask you a personal opinion. I commented, you're not a quitter. A lot of the viewers know that 2 years ago, I started a fitness program. I've run against a brick wall called my own head. How do I get out of that? How do I get back into the swing of it? Because that's what you've done numerous times, and that's what I've picked up from your books.
One day at a time. I think probably like I said on the last show, what happens to a lot of people is they try to do too much too soon. They start and think they have to do exercise every day of the week, and they get burnt out. I don't know if that's what happened to you. I know you have
and I rediscovered food.
Quite a busy schedule, so maybe every other day, do something.
So take that first step to getting back in.
Yes, the hardest step is the first one, to just get out the door.
Randy, I want to thank you for persevering, number one, and then telling your story about it, because I think others can learn. So it's a great book, and I love it. Are you sure? I don't know. Some days I'm not. Appreciate you coming.
Thanks
here.
for having me, Bob.
We want to hear from you, what you'd like to see on TV 48, but more importantly, what's going on in your neighborhood. Give us a holler at 664-6510. And as usual, it's a wonderful time to be in Norfolk just because of you and you. Thanks a lot.